There have been European Championships where one team completely dominated and deserved to win, such as Spain in 2012. But there have also been tournaments where many said the win was completely undeserved. In this video we take a look at those winners and their path to the title where it was said to be the most undeserved. Let's see how it really was. The Euros have been held 17 times from 1960 all the way to 2024, and it always excited the whole footballing world. During this time, 3 teams in particular were repeatedly named as having won undeservedly. One of these teams is Denmark, who were allowed to take part in the Euro in 1992 due to the exclusion of Yugoslavia and ended up surprisingly winning the title. The Danes were criticized above all because they regularly played 25-meter-long back passes. Schmeichel then took the ball into his hand, left-hand pass, and then shot it forward. This is why the back pass rule was subsequently introduced. The second team won the European Championship 12 years later, Greece in 2004. It was certainly the biggest surprise ever in world football when the Greeks won the title without a real star, even if they played extremely boring football and had a lot of luck. After surviving the group stage as a second in the group with Portugal, Spain and Russia, the Greeks won 1-0 against France in the quarterfinals, 1-0 against the Czech Republic in the semi-finals, and 1-0 against Portugal in the final with 3 headers and an insurmountable defense. And while we're on the subject of Portugal, let's move on to the team that was most criticized for winning the title, Portugal at the Euro 2016. And because it was so heavily criticized, let's take a closer look at the path and the team. Before we do that, don't forget to like the video and subscribe our channel. Our goal is to finally crack the 500 followers mark. And let us also know in the comments which Euro winner you think deserves the title the least. The favorites in 2016 were of course the world champions Germany, the European champions Spain, England, Belgium and the host nation France. Portugal was only a secret favorite because of Ronaldo, as it is every year. The team around Ronaldo was also much better in the past. Apart from Pepe, who played for Real Madrid, there was no other player who played for a top club. In Group F with Iceland, Hungary and Austria, Portugal played first against Iceland. Despite 27 shots and 10 of them on target, the game ended 1-1. The second game against Austria ended 0-0 despite Portugal's clear dominance, a shot that hit the post and a missed penalty by Ronaldo. The third game against Hungary, which Portugal actually had to win, ended spectacularly in a tight game after 2 goals and 1 assist from Ronaldo with 3-3. As the clear favourites in the easy group, Portugal just finished third and barely qualified for the knockout phase. This is also one of the reasons why many criticized the title win, because without the newly introduced system of 6 instead of 4 groups, Portugal would have been eliminated in the group stage. In the round of 16, they met a strong Croatia, who dominated Portugal throughout the game. But despite 17 shots and a post shot, they didn't really have many chances. Portugal then won the game in the 117th minute with their first real chance and qualified for the quarterfinals. There, they faced Poland. In an equal game, the score was still 1-1 until the 120th minute after goals from Lewandowski and Renato Sanchez, and it went to penalties. Błaszczykowski missed the 4th penalty for Poland and Quaresma converted the 5th for Portugal. In the semi-final, Portugal then surprisingly faced Wales, who had beaten Belgium 3-1. Due to the absence of Ramsey, who was suspended for yellow cards, and the 2 goals from Ronaldo and Nani, Portugal won 2-0 and went through the final against France. This game is probably the one everyone remembers and the main reason why many fans said the title was undeserved. After a great save by Rui Patricio against Griezmann, the big shock came when Ronaldo went down after a foul by Payet and later had to be substituted injured. After further chances from France, including those from Griezmann, Giroud and Gignac shot on the post, the game went to extra time, where Rafael Guerreiro hit the crossbar from a free kick, but Lloris would have been there to save it. Then, in the 109th minute, came the famous solo run by Eder, the man nobody knew and was never heard of again after that goal. And so Portugal became European champions. Portugal have been criticised at this Euro for their poor performances, their defensive playstyle, and above all, for their easy opponents they had until the final. But what is your opinion? Are the Messi fans simply exaggerating, or is there really a point? In the end, it has to be said that Portugal certainly had a better squad than Greece, but it was still not a squad that could dominate good opponents. Anyway, thanks for watching guys, and see you.